It's Week 10 of the National Football League. And playing a big role on defense is Jordan Hicks. He put up numbers last week with a 9-tackle performance. It's the Vikings and the Saints, and it's coming up next.
Well, later tonight in November, snowfall is forecasted to hit the Twin Cities, but right now, calm outside, and of course, a calm day inside U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Today, we hit double digits, Week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Minnesota Vikings. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you look at this Vikings ball club. They come in playing some decent football, 5-3 in their last 8 games. Meanwhile, for the visiting Saints, well,
Man Lewis, welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for stopping by. Here we are, another episode of the Kelvin Rich Superstar Mode right here on Madden 19, or well, Madden 24, my goodness.
They will be led out by a guy certainly still trying to prove himself here in the league. The young
If you missed any of the episodes, they're available on the channel in the playlist.
How teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yards with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week.
Whoops, sorry about that, folks.
Plus the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts
here we go.
Together.
Throwing to start the drive. Rich steps away to his left. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now it's the veteran Jamal Williams. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 10 yards, good for a Saints first down. The Saints at 4-5, a game under 500. And they've lost 3 straight here. And it kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that.
Oh, look at Jamal Williams, folks. Yes, sir.
Down, but not before getting this inside
Jamal Williams.
It's a gain of 34. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche.
He's got a
touchdown.
Got a man open. It's Thomas. It's a touchdown for New Orleans. Michael Thomas. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Saints are on the board first here this afternoon.
So there you have it, the Saints on the board. And it looks like
quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown pass last time they had it. And they'll start here with a 1st and 10. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. He's tackled a yard short of the marker.
So there you have it. My gosh.
First down.
Saints are ready to play today.
Really played well in that win a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this
Incomplete.
Week. Trying to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. You look at this defense for the Vikings.
Here we go.
They've had their trouble stopping the run, Charles. Currently 29th in the NFL in that department.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Off play action. Rich. He completes it to
Olave.
Time play there for New Orleans. And even 40 yards.
There's the arm strength that we saw in college and during the scouting process. And really, it's not just the arm strength there, but the placement as well. To me, that was an excellent combination of arm talent and accuracy.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. 64 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Operating from the gun. Rich fighting to stay upright.
Incomplete.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield and man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Did he get it? Touchdown.
Touchdown, New Orleans. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Saints are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you...
All right, so here we go.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's got 2 touchdown passes on his first 2 drives, and he'll try again here on drive 3. They begin on the ground with Kamara, and he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great
All right, folks, Kelvin is ready.
Spot and stacked him up.
Oh, and Kelvin got sacked.
After him, and they get there for the sack. Dean Lowry collapses the pocket and drops him for a loss of 3.
Well, that's what they have to do more defensively, not just getting sacks. We have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time to...
And there you have it, another sack, because Kelvin didn't even have the opportunity to look.
Defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4.
So Kelvin, that's the first time we'll see the Saints punt.
There he is.
And here comes that.
Snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence, does a great deal for your team, gives them a lead.
Let's see what we got.
Really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first-half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead.
Incomplete, out of reach.
He wants that type of celebration.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Now a give up the middle to Williams. Well, that gives him a little room, but not much. A gain of 2 to the 5.
Well, there you have it.
That's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing incompletion on 1st down.
All right, let's find out exactly what's going to happen here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure.
Back to pass, the look, the throw. Caught. No, knocked away.
Down there, but he cannot connect.
So Kelvin. Here we go. Saints got to give it away.
Leading his offense back out there for the next possession. He's got to be feeling pretty good.
Feeling pretty good with 2 touchdowns. And we got good field position as well, folks.
Slot man moves right. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Now 2nd and 9. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. To the end zone.
Swatted away.
Incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone and throw it to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Steps away. And they're going to get him. They bring it down.
Sacked him.
Back at the 16-yard line. It'll go in at once as a sack and a loss of a yard. But more importantly, at least.
More importantly, they're going to have to settle for the field goal. Kick is up. It is good. And the Vikings finally get on the board. Finally get back on the board. The Vikings finally get on the board. The Vikings down 17-7 now.
Throwing on 1st down. Rich being chased out left. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the 1st down at a 21-yard gain.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick.
So Kelvin with a excellent run there.
Determined to get the first down there. No hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, halftime open.
No, forget about the coach, folks.
So
and they got a touchdown. They got a field goal.
Snap that 3-game losing streak on top so far with the football here, 1st and 10.
They got a touchdown.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams.
Look at him go, folks. Look at him. Williams. Touchdown.
Jamal Williams, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Look at this.
I think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that, man. One play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive?
That is amazing run there. An amazing run by
that means everyone
Williams.
handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
So there you have it, folks. Another touchdown as the Vikings come out here in the second half.
Always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really.
Vikings come out firing and have gotten 2 touchdowns and are back in this game 24-17.
The slot man in motion right. They begin the drive with Williams. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. And they're going to speed things up here. To throw on 2nd down. Rich, he'll air it out deep for Thomas. And this is
he dropped it.
Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that is not what you expect from
3rd down and 6.
Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
Incomplete. So Kelvin tried to throw that one, but it was incomplete. So Kelvin,
and they got it done. Great work to force the throw.
Here comes Kelvin now.
Now the Saints offense, they get ready to go back to work here. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang
Kelvin now, back to pass. Oh, no, okay, that was the handoff. Oh, look out. Look at Williams.
The lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9.
The end of the 3rd quarter.
We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Saints. They'll be looking to expand their lead here. They've got the football as we start the 4th. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 1. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Forced out to his left, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
He tried. Kelvin tried to get around the left side and was unsuccessful.
Situation. They'll try to run for it. Here's Williams.
Williams again.
He take him down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 177 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. On 1st down, Rich. That is incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. That's
Kamara.
to his running back, Kamara. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Rich buying time to his left.
Incomplete.
Going to come up short. Low throw.
He tried to throw it to Kamara, but Kelvin didn't get anywhere there.
Hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking
Incomplete. Knocked out.
Incomplete.
Knocked out.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Kamara, touchdown.
Alvin Kamara with career touchdown number 75. And the Saints look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Alvin Kamara.
They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the 4th quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle, did he? And you know what I mean by that. I had an old coach used to say all the time, hey, when we have a lead late, don't just tuck in and try and ride it out. Go out and play and extend the lead. And that's
exactly what Kelvin did, folks.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles's defense.
Here we go.
They'll try
Hands
and
it
run
off.
down some clock with Williams. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Off the bootleg. Rich. Downfield, and he's got Olave. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. They'll fake the jet sweep, and instead give up the middle to Williams. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage.
Look at Williams, folks. Williams is a terror.
The Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Again, it's Williams.
Williams, folks, look at him. Touchdown again.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
Good gravy.
Jamal Williams, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Well, it has been the passing game that's really been responsible for much of the scoring so far. But let's not forget about this running attack. They're pretty good, too, as evidenced right there.
And I think, Brandon, the fact that they've thrown the ball so well contributed to that touchdown because that was a defense that was really keyed up to cover those receivers. All they wanted to do was blanket them. They didn't have enough men in the box to stop the run. And
Didn't have enough to stop the run. Here we go.
The New Orleans offense set to take over. And with the defense out of timeouts, powerless to start. The Saints in victory formation now as they'll take the knee. On 2nd down, Williams. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
So there you have it, folks.
So this one, a victory here for New Orleans. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So for the Saints, it's a win that might keep them alive in the playoff race as they're back to 500 at 5-5. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile,
You got to give Kirk Cousins the hats off. Got to be to Kirk Cousins. 376 yards, 3 touchdowns. He really did good. Kirk Cousins really did a good job. Yeah, let's go apply the skill points here for Kelvin. So we got 1 skill point, and we will upgrade Kelvin to... Not enough. Not enough. Whoops. Upgrade. Deep throw power. Add the skill point there. Alright, so add the skill point there for Kelvin. And we will advance to the bye week.
I smell tacos!
They smell tacos, folks. Oh my goodness. So in spare time, what's wide open? Send a shout out to fans and supporters on social media. Let's go with the meet and greet. Get that. No spare time. Max day out. Here we go. Alright, folks, we do have the bye week for Kelvin. We do have the bye week for Kelvin. And then we play against the Falcons. That was a great game. That was a real good game, ladies and gentlemen. Kelvin really did that one. But I think the player of the game needs to be Jamal Williams, man. He just lit up that defense by running all over them. If you're new, scratch the claw marks to the bottom right corner street. Give it a whoop pack fam today. Snip and bite into the bell icon. Become part of the notification squad. Do not forget to put a like to the video. It is much appreciated. Remember, always stay hungry like the wolf man Lewis. Ooh, ah.